You can't generalize us. Like, women hate to be generalized.
I don't want to feel like I have to swing from a chandelier every time you come into my room.
It's not hard to turn our heads. It really is.
I'm Andrea Schell, and this is What Would Men Say? Today, I've got 3 great men for you who are gonna talk openly and honestly about commitment. Being a man today, the male sex drive, first dates, women's bodies.
Great.
I don't know if I'm the answer to that one.
I mean, for me to consider what it's like to be a man today, I'd have to honestly think of like what it's like to be a man back in the prehistoric era, which probably really isn't any different from what it's like to be a man now.
Yeah,
We really haven't evolved that much.
Provide and protect. On a different time, but the standards are the same.
I feel a little differently. I think being a man today involves a little bit more sensitivity than maybe you needed to have to get by, say, even 20 years ago.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, this is the married guy.
Exactly.
How important is sex to you?
On a scale of 1 to 10,
Yeah, sure, yeah.
I think about 150.
Yes!
I think anybody who says it's not is clearly lying.
I feel like the impact that porn and those sort of images have had on us as a culture, I feel like every single woman feels like they have to do it like a porn star.
I know exactly what you're talking about because I feel like I have to do that.
Right. Most men would agree that the best sex is about a connection between 2 people. And then I don't want to feel like I have to swing from a chandelier every time you come into my room either.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work.
I think it's about being lumpy. I think when your body still curves out, it's within your natural proportions. It's when you go from, expanding in a curve to lump.
Junk in the trunk, lump in the trunk. There's a huge fundamental difference between the math that men and women do when they think about these issues. With women, it's like, what's my body index? What do I have cellulite? What about my size? 8, 10, what is it?
Does my blush match my
there's like this
eyes?
really complex algorithm that women use to figure out how they feel about themselves. And with the guy, it's like, how do I feel when I look at her? Good. How do I feel when I'm around her? Good. Done.
Exactly.
Math complete.
Yes, I think the concept is different. I think the concept is fresh.
I loved when Jason was like, women have this really complex algorithm. And I was like, that's so true. Well, either I don't know if it's what I needed to hear or if it just kind of struck a chord with me, but it was just it was just completely 100% genuine and real, and it was just out there on the table.
I like the selection of men that you had. I also like the freedom of letting the guys kind of ramble because I think that's where they open up and more comfortable with you.
Would you recommend this show to a friend? 100%. I'd recommend it to girlfriends, especially single girlfriends, but I'd also want my guy friends to watch it, and I'd like to ask them, is that the way you think? Is that really true?
What I love about women is they make a man feel like a king.
Women, I love your complexity.
I don't pretend that I understand women, but I like that.
I love the fact that they're crazy, and I love the surprises that they bring into your life.
I could look at one woman, whether she's tall, short, fat, skinny, it doesn't matter, and I could find something beautiful about her.
So I just watched my wife give birth, so I think women are magical.
To all the women, I love you.
Okay, we're done.